Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Horizon Forbidden West. Let's see where adventures are going to be taking us next. So in our last one, we took care of Poseidon's situation, and got him back to Gaia. And now we're heading on over to talk to Talana at the Oseram camp. Okay, not too far from here. We also changed our outfit now. We are now wearing the, let's see if we can see the name of it. The Tanakh Skirmisher.
Your courage serves you well. Hikaru commands my blade.
All blades against Regala.
Be proud. Regala came for victory and left in defeat.
Okay, there we go. Let's see, how much wood do we have right now? Always gotta do a little bit of hunting along the way. And gathering. Let's work our way on up here. Okay, so Talana should be nearby.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Okay, right up ahead.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Okay, where is Talana? There she is.
Glinthawk's attacked. Chase.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadas wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadas say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you.
That's
Then
true.
there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadas really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Looks like we have company. Why not rest the Sometimes I wish I'd gone to Jagged Deep back east, instead of coming here. Sure, that expedition was led by the Karja, but at least I could have stayed in no man's land. Next to a lake full of ancient relics, a nice view, and no Tanakh breathing down my neck.
Hang in there. A lake full of ancient relics. Might be worth talking to those Karja if I make it back east.
Okay, let's see what we got going on next. Okay, kind of far away, but let's make our way on over.
Tanakh rebels hold up in an outpost nearby, need a beating.
Stay and rest, or push on.
Looks like there might be a rebel outpost nearby as well. So we could take a look. Well, the last outpost we bumped into was a little tricky. Oh, just leave us be. Not trying to get into any skirmish right now.
hostiles. Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out. This is getting quicker.
She's there.
That soldier with the heavy armor must be the leader of the bunch.
There we go. That didn't feel good.
These mystery tags. Should be useful. Thought at least should have been in this place. I could always deal with them later. Either way, I'm done. Should be safe now.
Okay, there we go.
Just gotta keep quiet. Bothering anyone else? Those won't be causing any more trouble?
Well, that didn't feel good.
Gonna give it a taste of its own weapon.
Okay, looking good. Not much going on in here, actually.
Would you look at that? There should be silver. That's clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh, there's Moreland's area. Pretty awesome. Wow, we're near a Slitherfang site? My goodness.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
We're still pretty far away. This is quite the path here.
What is that?
Oh my.
Here they come!
Well, that's not good. Who is shooting at us? We have a good vantage of them from over here. It's like a ambush spot. Okay. Okay, I feel like it should be around here somewhere.
Show your face!
Okay, I think we found our path again.
Useful for making dyes.
I'm not really seeing a way up that. Just have to go around. Yeah, let's just try to keep going around here. Huh. We don't have the tool for that yet. Okay, we have to get back on course here. We are running around the wrong direction. Yeah, let's travel back. Okay, so now this is about straight through. Work our way around again. I think we're in a little better position now.
Stop looking already.
Air like blood. You must be the champion. Please, a word. An honor to greet you. That wasn't very friendly.
A swift end to your enemies.
Okay, I think we're still on course. Okay, we're almost under 1,000 feet away, which is quite the jaunt. At least we are getting some campfires along the way. Okay, under 500. Yeah, good thing we redirected. We were just in the middle of the desert before. Okay, definitely looks like a marsh. So Talana should be nearby. Okay, there she is.
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
Who she was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
Oh my.
Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
God. Alana?
We've got your back. Not now.
Goodness. Pretty good here. Hey, nice. There they are.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. But you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning.
It's quite the
Soldiers
story.
slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Claw Striders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
Okay, I think what we're going to do first is head to this campfire real quick.
Figured I'd
Kind of wrap up this episode. And then we'll continue on in our next one and head toward the rot.
We're getting close.
Okay, there we go. Very interesting. So as we head on over to our quests, Talana's search for Amadas continues. It appears that the traveler further west seeking Old Tanakh prison called the Rot. Continue on in our next one and see if we can find out what happened to Nessa. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.